I do have one other video that's a little bit different. We're gonna be reacting to a video of mine that I put up a few years ago, and that would be my application for the H3 Bachelorette back when Trisha Paytas was the Bachelorette. And I actually announced on my Instagram that I would be doing this last week, and just like 26 hours, if I had to make an estimate, it was a little bit more than 24. It was like 26 hours. So like the next day after I announced that I would be reacting to my Mukbang application for Trisha Paytas, this whole, I don't know if you guys watch H3 or if you watched Frenemies at all. Damn, that shit like the timing on this is like, what in the world? Because I'm before this whole drama started between Ethan and Trisha just earlier this week, at the point you're going to be listening, it would have been last week, but before all of that, I fucking was introduced to Trisha through H3, and those are two of my favorite episodes of the actual H3 podcast from a couple years ago, is the two that Trisha was on. It's so very entertaining, okay? And that right there, I became a fan. And Frenemies started, and the whole joke of the show is that it could just end at any moment, and it nearly did 2 other times, but this third time feels a little more permanent. But as Frenemies went on, I would even go as far to say I stand Trisha, you know what I mean? And then this whole explosion of drama happened just out of the blue, right after I announced that I would be reacting to this mukbang application of mine. So the timing on that is just perfect. But it's sad to see. Oh, excuse me, I have an alarm set for 3:30 every day for, I don't even know for what, but it goes off every day at 3:30. So that's what that was. Yeah, it's 3:30 right now. Anyway, yeah, so it feels kind of weird post drama reacting to this mukbang, but I'm still gonna do it because I need that clout. And I think this might help, maybe. But I thought it would be fun to react to, honestly. I haven't seen it since I actually posted it some time ago, and so all I can expect is just pure, unadulterated cringe. This was like, what, 2 or 3 years ago or something, whenever Trisha was doing the Bachelorette. Now she's engaged to Moses, which is quite the situation, considering all this drama going down with Ethan and her. So with peace and love, I hope the best. I hope this all gets worked out, and I hope Trisha can take it offline, because her Twitter feed is just every 3 minutes she posts Ethan and his lies and shit like that. And this is a week later at this point. It's sad to see, and nobody's on her side with this. She is very clearly in the wrong. So yeah, man, it's sad to see, but that being said, the show must go on. you know, in H3's case and in my case. So I'm still gonna react to this cringe fest of a mukbang bachelorette application. All right, so I just had to preface it with all the drama, but I'm gonna let it play right now.
What's up, Trisha? This is Andrew Dean. This is my mukbang application for the H3 Bachelorette.
Okay, all right. First, this is gonna be a stop and go type thing. I'm gonna kind of commentate as we go. Already, bro, I can't fucking sit through this. This is just cringe as fuck. What am I doing? And with the head bob, the H3 Bachelorette. All right, let's press on.
I got this little TV dinner here. It's a Salisbury steak from Banquet. So let's get into this.
Delicious meal, by the way. Delicious.
Start with a little bit of corn. So firstly, I just want to say that fat pussy is a great.
I forgot about that. Oh my god. I wish I still had the notebook, but I was legit listening to the first episode where where Ethan is kind of like questioning her on her ideal partner and shit. And I'm literally sitting there taking notes. And like at one point I think she's like, I got a fat pussy or something. And I'm like, fat pussy is like A1, which honestly I prefer him slim and thin. But this was a few years ago. I did not know who I was at that point. I did not know what I actually really wanted in life. So also the Banquet meal slaps, bro. If you haven't had the Banquet Salisbury steak, I actually cut out red meat from my diet as of late, but I do remember that was a go-to Banquet TV dinner. And you know, at this point in life, it was a lot of TV dinners. It was TV dinners, ramen, ice cream. That was the day-to-day meal. And then I was at fast food joints like a lot in this period in time. So I am a little bit heavier right here. I think I'm about 230 right here as well. I'm 200 right now. If you can't tell, I've been slimming down, baby. I mean, the audio listeners, yeah, I don't care, but I've been slimming down, baby. No, I'm just playing. All right, we're gonna let it continue right now.
Greatest pussy.
The greatest pussy.
Secondly, I really enjoy your brand of crazy. I feel like
okay, I'm gonna stop because after getting to know her through frenemies and all that, well, I wouldn't say I know her, but like just seeing frenemies and this last big breakup especially is I don't think I really am that much of a fan of this brand of crazy. I think this brand of crazy is not for me. I don't even know how Moses is like still in it, but peace and love. All right, let's let it continue.
I can relate with it well. I think my crazy and your crazy resonate.
I was crazier back then. I've gotten help since.
Yeah, there's a few things about me. I'm a little bit shorter than you prefer. I'm 5'10".
10.
I'm also a little bit short. Not shorter. I just said that. Younger than you prefer. I'm 21, going on 22. Though.
Oh, okay. So this was like a year and a half ago then. If I was 21, going on 22. Yeah, probably like a year and a half ago then. Or I think I might have said I was 21 when I was actually 20. I don't remember. I'd have to look at the date this was posted and shit. But also the haircut, that shit is like so buzzed off because I went in that period of time, I had a psychotic break and completely shaved my head down, Mr. Clean style, and that's when I started to kind of reevaluate my situation and started working on myself. So this is pre acid trip, even, because I had this big acid trip shortly after this video, where I had a lot of breakthroughs. Not saying that acid is, gonna help anyone and everyone, but it definitely was a catalyst in changing and becoming more comfortable in my skin, as well as realizing that I could definitely change for the better. And so yeah, we're gonna let it continue.
I might as well be 48. Wise beyond my years.
That's still true. Wise behind. Yeah.
Might as well be the oldest motherfucker you know.
Might as well be the oldest motherfucker you know. That's dumb.
I will not reveal the size of my Johnson.
Stop. I'm gonna stop right there. I'll reveal it now. It's about 6 inches. It's nothing too crazy. It's it's all right. It's about average. Your average everyday wiener.
All I can say on that is I'm somewhere right in your sweet spot.
Right in your sweet spot. That is not right, bro.
I currently am living on my own out here in Phoenix, Arizona. Well, I have a 2-bedroom apartment, so I do have a roommate, but I'm not living with mom.
That roommate at that time was my brother. I could have just said I live with my brother, but I had to be like, I live with a roommate. Now I have 3 roommates, so even less on my own than before. Still not with mom, though. Let's continue.
So, that's something.
That is something.
Yeah, I'm barely getting by, though.
Still just barely getting by.
Wage at Pizza Hut.
Shout out to the struggle. Oh, okay. So this was January of 2020. Yeah, it was January 2020. So it was like a year and a half ago. That's right. Because I was working at Pizza Hut for about a month, and that month was January of 2020. Shout out Pizza Hut. I wouldn't work there again, but they make decent pizza. It's been going downhill lately, but it's still kind of decent. I prefer Domino's if I'm gonna go for kind of like a fast food kind of pizza, like a pizza chain, but there's some better places to get pizza. Some little family-owned joints, like just one spot kind of places have out here in Phoenix, which I know it doesn't sound like there'd be great pizza over here. But yeah, there's some spots. Don's New York Pizza, that's a chain that is actually booming. I remember like fucking 8 years ago when the first location opened in Peoria, and the people I was living with at that time, we all actually, wow, I'm burping still, but we all actually kind of knew Don. So shout out Don's New York Pizza. We're gonna let it roll.
My name's
Let's
not
continue.
John, but I'd love to be your pizza papa.
I'd love to be your pizza papa. I forgot I said that. That's fucking. That's gold.
Pursuing a little bit of a rap career.
I still rap.
You know, they call me DewDrop.
Back then I think I was just DewDrop, or I might have been going DewDra. Oh no, it was DewDrop. But someone in the comments, because I made this video public, when I say DewDrop in just a second, it sounds kind of like DewDra, or something. I say it. I don't enunciate very well. I just like DewDra. And someone in the comments commented that, so I switched it for a few months to DewDrop. But it's DewDrizzleDrop now. DewDrizzleDrop is gonna be that way for a long while, for the foreseeable future. I'm comfortable with DewDrizzleDrop. That's who I identify as. That is the name. So yeah, I still rap Follow me on SoundCloud, DewDrizzleDrop. We got new music coming soon. Let's let it play.
And
the way I'm slurping up that Salisbury steak and gravy, boy. Love it. I love to hear it.
So yeah, I'm dirt broke.
I'm still dirt broke.
And work at Pizza Hut.
I still rap.
So I'll definitely suck you dry if you let me.
That's terrible.
Oh, I also have a nice little...
Oh, yeah. And I show off that belly. It's nowhere near as big anymore. I could give it a little. It's much flatter nowadays. It's only getting flatter, too. Don't expect to... I mean, I could try to blow it out. Even when I, like, try to blow it out, I don't think it's... I mean, it's almost as big as it was back then, but I don't think it even is as big. For the audio listeners, go to YouTube to see my fupa. Both a year and a half ago and current day fupa. Also, I forgot how fucking I was living in a fucking pigsty, bro. That apartment was just fucking disgusting. Especially by the time we moved out of that, it was just fucking nasty. And there was no way we were getting the security deposit back. No way, dude. Like the amount of work we would have had to put in to get that $300 back, with time and effort, and also like buying the supplies to clean and also repair some of the shit. Like my brother shot a bullet through his bedroom wall, and it went like through the wall into the living room and then into the front door. So like that alone probably would have cost some change or whatever. So we just decided to fuck the security deposit. We don't need it back. Yeah, that place was just fucking nasty. And though I'm glad to be out of that place, it was a huge portion of my adult life, very early years of my adult life, but it was an experience that I cherish. So it's fucking dirty, as you just saw, just based on that little bathroom counter. Yeah, I'm eating at my bathroom counter because that was like my hangout spot, was right there in front of the bathroom counter, because I had the master bedroom, and the bathroom counter was like part of the bedroom, and then it was like the bathroom was very small. It was like maybe 6 feet one way and then like 4 feet the other way. It's very small, just like toilet bathtub, tiny motherfucker. And then the bathroom counter was like part of my room. So yeah, it was that was the spot to hang out at, and it was always just so fucking filthy. Shout out to my family. Pray for me, please. Nah, I'm doing a lot better now, thank you. It's nowhere near as messy in here, thank God. All right, let's let it roll. Wow.
And I love pushy women, so.
Okay, hold on. First of all, I definitely do not, okay? Like I said, back then I did not really know myself. I'm still kind of learning myself. And I know that much, that definitely pushy women aren't for me. And neither are the plus size ones. I hate to say it, but with peace and love, it's not for me. Don't cancel me. I'm not body shaming anyone. I'm just, my preference leans a little slimmer and kind of more laid back, not so pushy. All right, and so anyway, let's let it roll.
Push me to do whatever you want. I like to say I'm kind of like look like the love child of Brad Pitt and Steve Buscemi.
What? What am I talking about, bro? What? Oh, actually, I kind of do see it. No, what the fuck am I on right now? Did I just say that? Like, the love child of Brad Pitt and Steve Buscemi? I think I only said that because she was like talking about those two in the episode, and it was like they're both sexy or something in their own ways, something like that. So I wanted to work that in there, but like, holy fuck, bro, is that? My eyes are nowhere near as big enough, and I'm nowhere near as handsome as Brad Pitt. Oh, that's probably where Steve Buscemi comes in. Is he kind of knocks me down 6 pegs. I'm Brad Pitt if Brad Pitt was a 4. You know what I mean? It's the love child of Steve Buscemi and Brad Pitt. That's fucking gold. All right, let's continue.
And I think I'll age a little bit like Elvis. So.
Age like Elvis? Elvis did not age gracefully at all, bro. I'm not gonna age like Elvis. I'm gonna age like fucking someone who was second half of life hot. That's what I'm gonna be. I'm second half of life hot. Okay, I'm gonna hit 35, and that's when I'm gonna be a total fucking smoke show. Okay, just wait. A little bit of age is gonna help this situation. Trust. Age like Elvis, bro. No. I'm doing everything I can in my power right now to not age like Elvis, bro. Like, what the fuck am I on? Love child of Steve Buscemi and Brad Pitt. Yeah. All right. Anyway, let's continue.
That's something.
That's something. I keep saying that's something.
I've also got a high sex drive, but 6 times a day does seem a bit excessive for me. There's always ways for me to keep
6 times a day. What was that? Hold on. Rewind.
That's something.
It sounded like there's some demonic laughter in there or something.
I've also got a high sex drive, but 6 times a day does seem a bit excessive for me. There's always ways for me to keep up, though.
I forgot. I forgot I did that. That's so dumb. That was like a gag I was trying to do. I don't know if you can't even clearly hear that. I thought it was like a demonic laugh in the background or something, but I'm like, there's ways for me to keep up. And then I kind of dubbed in as an audio, just me going, Viagra. Viagra is a way for me to keep up. But honestly, I jack off like 6 times a day, so I don't know what I was even talking about there. Jesus. No, that is a joke. I could not. I would get dehydrated after load number 3 and be like, I'm done for the day. Anyway, let's continue.
And just like you, at least you said in this latest podcast that you're trying to lose weight. I'm also trying to lose weight. We could help.
And I am now.
Out there,
yeah.
Motivate each other, push each other to the limit and shit. I don't have any tattoos.
I still don't.
Let alone on my face. I'm hoping I left my mark.
I should
on
get
you,
some.
Though.
That was smooth.
And, I look forward to seeing your reaction to this mukbang. It's the cringiest shit I've ever done. But hey, I hope you're able to make an exception for this young buck here, even though you said 35, 25, whatever it was. And even if you don't, I can always just marry a cardboard cutout of you and call it a day.
Oh my god, that's fucking terrible.
That's awesome. So I look forward to hopefully seeing this on the Palmcast. Much love to y'all. Papa bless.
Oh, they were still saying Papa bless because Papa John didn't come on yet at that point, I don't think, or maybe he came on the first time, but I know after the second time they stopped saying Papa bless because he started selling merch, and you know that's respectable because he is Papa. Anyway, that was the end of the thing. Marrying the cardboard cutout, that is a joke. That came from Trisha married a cardboard cutout of Brad Pitt, I think it was. So, that even circles back to the Brad Pitt thing. And unfortunately, I never got to see her reaction because my application was not included in the episode of the H3 podcast. But hey, I'm doing my own podcast now, so I'm gonna include my shit in my podcast. Yay! So yeah, that was just absolutely even cringier than I remember, but there's a little bit of charm there. There's a little bit of, something. I got a little bit of flavor. Not quite as much as flavor as I got right now. But, you can see the seeds of flavor starting to percolate and grow into what I am now, just a young sapling at this point. Still got a lot of flavor to get on my chest.